Welcome back to Gus's Flick Picks, and I'm here to show you some of my new pickups, as well as some gifts. Got the reprint issue of Batgirl issue 12, that's the first appearance of Harley Quinn. A Build Your Own Saiyan set, and the Build a Mandalorian set. Prince of Egypt exclusive gift package. This is a pretty cool gift set you can get in the 90s when the movie came out. It came with 2 movie theater tickets, the soundtrack, the Prince of Egypt book, and a lithograph. This Wolverine X-Men doll, Jubilee, and the Coraline doll. The Artist. It's a good picture, good acting. There's a reason why it won 5 Academy Awards. Barbarella, Queen of the Galaxy. Fantasy, humor, beauty, and horror. And best of all, Jane Fonda.
Pygar, watch out!
Basket Case. I actually recommended this to a friend once. She called me back very angrily, and she didn't like the movie, but she did appreciate the art. Basquiat. It's about a graffiti artist in New York named Jean-Michel Basquiat. His work is really out there, and his movie does him justice.
Are your folks here? My dad's here with his wife, but my mom couldn't make it.
On such a special occasion? Why? They're not spending much.
She's sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't indulge, thank you.
That's cool. Jean-Michel. Yeah. Talk to you, please.
Blind Date. Written and directed by Stanley Tucci. I have not seen this, but I do love Stanley Tucci, so let's check this out.
May I make an observation?
Certainly.
You seem to have nice breasts. When did you get them?
When I started my period, I got ice cream and tits.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill! Science rules. The human body, the inside scoop.
Consider the following. Everyone in the world has brown skin. That's right. Some people have light brown skin, some people have dark brown skin, and some people have a brown somewhere in the middle. But everyone has brown skin.
Blank check. I mean, if you were a kid in the 90s and you saw this movie, you wanted everything this kid had. Everything to that jumpy thing, to the Suma thing, to the race car thing, to the video game thing. He even had the lady. If you think about it, it's kind of weird that she was into him. Yeah, they even kissed, right? Yeah, they did. Jesus. Casper's Haunted Christmas. So I kind of have somewhat of a Casper VHS collection, and I figured, why not add another one to the pile?
Okay, the stereotypical thing to do now would be to yell, "A ghost!" and run away screaming. But come on, that's so been done.
The complete series of Courage the Cowardly Dog. This is when Cartoon Network was in its prime, and they had some of the greatest shows, and Courage was definitely one of them. Inspector Gadget, The Invasion. I remember for some reason Inspector Gadget either came on very, very early in the morning or very, very late at night. And then when you wanted to watch it in the weekend, it wasn't on. Little Men. This is technically the sequel to Little Women.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand for Tommy the Chip, the amazing Tommy!
Magic School Bus Goes to Seed. Magic School Bus was one of those shows that was really fun and educational. I mean, I actually learned more science and stuff here than I learned in school. made for each other. I'll have to check this out and get back to y'all about this.
Tell me you're not in me.
What they found, you're under arrest, was one big mess.
Oh my God, I'm a fugitive.
Maximum Overdrive. This is the only Stephen King movie that Stephen King himself actually directed. Mother's Boys. A provocative and erotic thriller. I mean, that's. I was gonna give this whole spew, but that's honestly the best way to put it. The Pipe Maker. Award-winning true story of a few remaining Native Americans who create the sacred stones with peace pipes. Well, looks like I'm gonna learn how to make me a peace pipe, y'all.
Find the treasured pipestone to create pipes and other articles for trade, just as our ancestors have done for more than 100 years.
Returner. Another movie I don't know about. I just saw it at the thrift store and thought it was very interesting considering it looked like a Japanese version of Hackers. And reading the back of it, it's nothing like Hackers. Alien Wars. Serial Mom. Another John Waters classic. A movie that'll make you happy that your mother's a whack job.
Hello?
Is this the cocksucker residence?
God damn you, stop calling here.
Isn't this 4215 Pussy Way?
You bitch!
Now let me check the zip code. 212, fuck you!
Slackers. Classic comedy with stellar cast.
I've seen a lot of pornos in my day, man. It's like a trade secret. Next time you're jacking off, you sit in me in style.
Spy Kids, All the Time in the World. Did not realize that Robert Rodriguez also wrote and directed this one, so it's time to give this one a watch.
Good job, Cecil! Never underestimate the power of puke.
Sweet Sweetback's Badass Song. A movie that came out in the 70s that was a little too much for people to handle. Definitely made an impact in the film industry by kicking off the blaxploitation film movement.
Can you dig it, baby? Ha ha, yeah.
Total Recall, VHS. One of my favorite sci-fi movies, one of my favorite Arnold movies. Twilight Zone, Season 1, hosted by Jordan Peele. I do love the Twilight Zone, so I'm very looking forward to seeing this. Twister on VHS. Classic movie, awesome watch, and even spawned a sequel that came out recently. And honestly, that sequel's pretty good. Yeah, I'd see it again. Yeah.
I gotta go, Julia, we got cows.
Bam Margera's Where the is Santa. You know, these guys are just morons, but I love watching them.
This is the only way to find Santa. Now calm the fuck down. I don't think this is a good idea. Okay. Yes.
And The Woods Witch. Now, Sean C. Phillips is a guy I used to watch on YouTube years ago, and he used to actually do this all the time, was present the movies that he just picked up. And he inevitably went from there to directing his own movies, B-movies, which is totally great because the guy has great knowledge on B-movies.
Yeah, to the world. I don't know. What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't know? Get your shit together. Get it together. Well, you better be ready because we're here, honey.
Well, that's everything. Thank you for watching Gus's Flick Picks, and stay tuned for some more videos coming your way. And as always, be kind, rewind.